Not enough. Okay, well, we tried. We tried. This rocket, sadly, is going to blow up in the atmosphere once it comes down because we don't have any drogue chutes or any sort of way to actually slow it down. And we didn't deploy our chutes. That's a problem. Hello guys, welcome back to Gemini Gamers. Today we'll be playing some more KSP by starting a new career mode in the Galileo Planet Pack, which seems to be very popular right now among everybody, so I decided to try it out in a new career mode. So here we are. Let's go ahead and do the normal things. Go into the mission control, look at the contracts. You make sure you always check your contracts before a mission. Make sure you can do something that makes more money, especially when you're doing a hard mode. So accept this one and launch your first vessel. Good. And those will be difficult to do, but we'll do them later on. Alright, so something to make the career mode a bit more interesting. I added a new tech tree. It's called engineering tech tree. Some of the things are in organized very world, but they seem to be mostly well balanced, and you know, they add up extra set of difficulty to the game where you don't have Kerbals launching in your rockets from the start. You have to buy stuff. So yeah, so we have to buy a probe and some rockets to actually launch anything. So you know, it's gonna be a little difficult. I wouldn't record the first episode like this anymore, especially since everyone does it. Everyone does their first little launch. But this is a little more different where you don't have a Kerbal to start off with. So that's why I'm recording this part of the game. So we're going to need this. We can purchase that. We're going to need a probe core. Separatrons, we're going to need them. And some science. Too. We're gonna be very short on stuff here, on money, sadly, but that's the way you have to do things. Alright, let's go ahead and build this thing. I don't really know what I'm build here, since I usually have a big solid rocket booster to start off with, but I really don't have one right here. So I guess we'll have some structural units there, and let's get some of these separatrons around. Thankfully this little ship here I'm building is going to be very cheap, under 1,000. Let's just say dollars, I guess, because I'm an American. So let's just say dollars. Let's get some science up in this. Not that many. One of them should be good. Well, let's put two. One for the launch pad and one for when we're in the air. Let's put a parachute on this thing. I don't want it to cause a lot of balance issues, which may happen here if you put it on one side. So I'm going to put it there, and then I'm just going to move it to the center with the editing tool. There we go, that should be okay. Alright, let's just call this the firecracker, because it's literally just fireworks attached to a probe core. So let's go ahead and launch it. I really don't know much about this pack, so if you know, you can put some comments down below where you want me to visit first, the more interesting places in the game. This planet looks really nice, so the mountains look nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and launch this thing. I don't know how high this is gonna go, but we should probably get some science first. Now that I think about it, lock pressure data. Cool, one science, not enough to make much of a difference, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's go ahead and launch now. Oh, we're actually getting a decent amount of speed and altitude. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting this much from that little rocket. Alright, let's go ahead and press. There we go. Alright. I should probably deploy the chute before we run out of electricity. let's go ahead and deploy the chute. Alright, now that's a good way to get some science with those little rockets. I wasn't expecting that much height. Almost got to 5 kilometers, I think. Alright, the chute has opened. Alright, so since we have a bit of time, my first goal for now, since I have no input, is to get to Iota. Iota's probably easier to land on than Minmus because I heard the gravity there is very low, but it looks like the moon, like the normal moon. It has a similar texture as gray, and SETI actually has more gravity, I think, from what I read. So Iota's probably the better target to start off with. I can go to SETI; it's not that far away either, but Iota seems to be an easier place to go to, and it's further in the moon. It looks like too. And smaller, so that's the place we're gonna go for now. We're about to come down for a landing. Hopefully we have enough science to do what we need to do and enough money to do another mission, because that's gonna be a problem now I think about it. Anyway, touchdown, recover vessel. Very nice, first mission, successful mission. But there we go. Hopefully things didn't get messed up. That was a very long loading time. Alright, they have 7 signs. Very good, very good. And $76,000. So not bad, not bad. Alright, we have a bunch of new contracts here. Focus, also take a crew report and fly below near sector. I don't have a plane yet. Skip the atmosphere. Maybe we can do that, I don't know. Let's go ahead and buy some parts before that. I always like doing that before accepting any new contracts, mainly because once you buy the parts, you know what you can do with those parts now. Okay, so we get a nice little engine there. We go this way, we get plane parts. I don't know. I mean, the thing I like about this tech tree is that you can go with it whichever way you want, and once you get advanced here, you can get some rocket parts too, from here especially. Things go this way, and also if you go this way, you can get some advanced maneuvering things on this side, so it's very cool. I'll be posting a list of the mods I'm using too in the description if you want to see that. We need more money for this, sadly. An SRV. Okay, well we have no choice here but to go this way, because if I go this way I'm not going to get any parts that I can use to expand what I can do already. However, I will have no electricity here. That's the only problem I have. I can always just put a Kerbal on this, but I can't even deploy them because I don't have any space pods, so that's going to be an issue. Alright, let's just go ahead and buy this. Have a looks like a decently efficient engine, and yeah, vacuum. We're not going to be using that anytime soon though. It's too expensive. We're gonna get the normal Reliant engine for now, I guess, with a fuel tank. Alright. Anything else we can unlock from this thing right here? No, we can't. Sadly, we cannot. An antenna would be good, but we have no power, though. That's the only issue I see here. We have no power to do what we need to do. We can test the Sepatron in the launch pad. I won't do many of these contracts that are simple to do, mostly just for money. I'll do them off screen, just so you don't get bored. Below, no, I'm not gonna do that. Surveys are not the easiest one, especially when you don't have any plane parts. So we have no choice but to accept this one. You can probably try to accomplish this one, but I don't want to do these test parts, whatever, contracts on screen though, so we're not going to worry about that one. Alright, let's go see what we can do with what we got. Not much, but we'll see what we can do with what we got. So one benefit of the engine I bought is that you can make power as long as you have fuel, which is good, if you ask me. Alright, well, we don't want to get too high up there, but we want to get up there. Does Kerbal Engineer? Well, yes it does. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's probably enough. Engines. Boom. 3,000 delta. Yeah, that would work. We can probably escape the atmosphere with this. Only thing is we don't have much of an ability to do any science experiments, sadly. Alright, there we go. Let me add another tank just in case we can't make it. Have a very small payload, so I'm pretty sure we can do it. Remember, the smaller the payload, the more fuel you end up having from... Okay, some glitchy thing happened there. I can't copy parts anymore. That should be enough. Alright, so small payload. We can get up there easily and come back down, hopefully. I'll put a parachute on it, but I don't think it's going to happen, you know, especially since we don't have any battery power. I'm probably going to need 2 parachutes on there, then I'll think about it. Alright, so we don't have much battery power, and we don't have an antenna. I can try to put an antenna on it, but that's too hopeful. We have no battery power. 10 units of electricity, so, you know, that's not good. That's not good at all. So let's go and call this the hopeful rocket. No, that's dumb. Let's call it a firecracker .2. Okay, 2. Alright. Save and launch. This is probably going to end up in a big explosion, but the main thing that that's an issue. I want science, so we need to somehow manage to actually get this thing to come back alive, you know. Hopefully the parachutes are smart enough to deploy once it's safe, and they are. Actually, okay, well, we'll be fine then. No SAS, sadly. Alright, let's go ahead and not do that. Now we can launch. Let's launch full power. Still no SAS. Okay, we ended up getting more money from that than I thought we would. Alright, well, we're leaning. Oh, God. Yeah, no control means very bad aerodynamics. I did not consider that in my plan. Alright, I wonder if I can get any science from... Even though we already done the experiment, I wonder if I can get any science from this. No control at all. I forgot about that. That's a problem, my friends. That is a big problem. We're gonna crash into the sea or lake or whatever. Yeah, this looks like the sea. Yeah, this is a big problem. Ooh, and I cannot seem to get the thing that I want to get. Okay, well, this is a failed mission. Once I deploy the chutes, I should be able to do it. I'm probably gonna have to deploy them now, actually. I had no choice but to deploy them. Ooh, that was a bad mission. Bad mission. Well, I think we got some height, but I don't think we... Oh, if we land on the ocean, we can get some science from that. Good. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and get the science before we... Okay, I did not get any science from that. Alright, well, let's touch down in the ocean then. Hopefully we can get some science from that, since we didn't get any science from the other thing. And hopefully I'm able to unlock some wings, which I was against unlocking earlier, and I should have done that, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So hopefully the science from the ocean will save me, right? Yeah, hopefully it will save me. Yeah, because this little probe doesn't have any SAS control or any reaction wheels, so you have no control, and the engine doesn't have any vectoring either, so you know, you're basically just falling or just flying whichever way your rocket wants to go. You have no control over which direction you want to go. Okay, before it falls over, recover us. Oh no. I think nothing broke. I hope nothing broke. Because there's... Oh, 5 science. Perfect. We can get some wings with that. See? Wings. Trunk fin, winglet. I don't know about that. I want better wings. But I think that's the only thing we can actually afford right now. So sadly, that's what we're gonna have to buy. Okay, that's a problem. That's a well, they'll work, but I could probably use some more science. Honestly, some batteries would actually be good. You know. But we have to do what we have to do. I need control, so the winglets will have to do. Yeah, no choice, sadly. And apparently you can unlock better wings in the next thing by 25 science. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see if we can do this again by adding wings on the rocket. Hopefully we can get a little more height, more altitude. You know what I mean? Some of that distance, and get some of this science that we need. Hopefully, 4 wings should be fine. Probably more than we need, but you know, just gonna make sure we got what we need. Okay, apparently we did accomplish some things, even though it was a failed mission. Don't know how. All right, so basically, even though these wings are providing some sort of control, so the rocket's still going just straight up, basically. And we have no control over that. We just have to take what it gives us. So it's still nice, yeah, it's just to have it. Let's go ahead and launch and see if this is a more successful trajectory that we can take here. Hopefully the rocket leans over a bit. I don't know. If it does, if it leans over a bit, not a lot. I don't want it to lean over too much, but I want it to lean over a little bit. Because once it leans over a little bit, we're going to gain some distance, and you know, we're going to actually travel in some direction. Hopefully we'll land in the land over there if we can lean this way, or that way actually, probably better off. Whichever way we end up going though, and it doesn't seem like we're going this way actually, but it's a little late to actually lean that way, so let's go ahead and lock some temperature. Nope, still nothing. I don't know if we have enough fuel to reach outer space yet. There we go, we got some science there. Only problem with this is we're going to be coming down fast. Should probably shut down the engine a bit. We don't want to overheat. Alright, yeah, looks like we're going to reach space. And we have enough fuel so we can power up a little bit. So let's go ahead and review data, transmit data, lock pressure data, keep experiment. Okay, so apparently we're still not getting enough power. We're gonna need to burn a little more. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, definitely not enough. Okay. Well. Okay, well we're gonna have to send partial data now because we're running out of gas. Not enough. Okay, well we tried. This rocket sadly is going to blow up in the atmosphere once it comes down because we don't have any drogue chutes or any sort of way to actually slow it down. And we didn't deploy our chutes. That's a problem. Alright, well at least we accomplished some science. We did get some science from those contracts. Sadly, the rocket's gonna go up, and at least we get to see the planet here, right? Yeah, at least we get to see the planet down there. Very cool. Like that. Yeah. Got some screenshots for the video. We got some really nice milestones though, I'll tell you that. We went really high. I'm just gonna keep going with it because, you know, might as well. We could have just stopped the flight at that moment, but who cares? The antenna broke. The engine's gonna blow up soon. Once that blows up, everything's gonna blow up. Yeah, there goes that. The probe core is gonna blow up, I think. It survived. Well, god dang it. Okay, well, if it had survived, we would have gotten a lot of science. That gets me really mad. Damn it. I should have activated the... Damn it, oh well. Oh, too bad. I'll repeat the mission, just so you don't have to see it, but at least you know what I would have done. I would have activated the chutes instead of trying to transmit it like an idiot. But, yeah, that's what I would have done differently. Hopefully we can end up with a little more science. Let's see how much science we got from that. Can we see that? Yeah, we got 9 science, so we can unlock more parts. And batteries is definitely going to be one of those parts. Hopefully it's enough. Boom! There you go. Something actually... yes, the wing survived. Okay, well, let's see here. Should we recover these, or should we just leave it as a memorial for the first little rocket that crash landed somewhere in the planet in the middle of the desert, apparently? We traveled a lot. I think the space center is over here somewhere. Probably. I need to learn where the damn place is. But yeah, that's a lot of distance right there. Proud of our little rocket that, you know, couldn't fly in any direction other than up. Anyway, we'll recover one wing. Just so we don't end up, you know. Yeah. Researching more parts, sorry about that. Let's see here. Some lights would be good. And apparently a fuel cell with its own fuel. A camera for some reason. Yeah, maybe. Capacitor. I don't think we're gonna need a capacitor. Spotlight. Or control. Nah, we don't have enough of that. No, that's not even an option. Yeah. Science it is. Batteries it is. Research. And at this point we can buy everything since we have so much money. I'm gonna have to turn that setting down so we don't end up with too much money. Because I didn't want to bore you guys by having to grind contracts, but I think it's a little too high. Because we haven't done much, but we ended up 178k and we didn't even do many contracts. So I might turn it down a tiny bit. Difficulty part of that. So to make it a little more difficult on me to get money. But yeah, this is enough for the first episode. The next thing I'm gonna unlock is going to be this, to get that thermometer so we can get more science. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this series as it goes on. Hopefully I get better at recording these videos. And you end up learning something, or you know, seeing something that you really like. And hopefully we end up exploring a lot in this little decides to crash. Comment on what also if you have any you know, any thoughts, any things I should, if you like want me to visit something before I visit another thing, like if you want me to go to this weird planet over here, or you want me to go to this planet first, I don't know, whichever one you want me to go first, you can comment on that and I'll definitely read them. And also comment on what mods you want to see. If I see a mod that if you see a mod that I don't have here and you want me to add it, I'll definitely add it up so you can see me play with it or whatever. Or any thoughts on something you want me to do differently about the recording, I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.